Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. We're going to do a little bit of the west wing so you can see what I got here. Today is February 23rd of 2022. It's 17 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 8 degrees Celsius with a 1 degree Fahrenheit minus 17 degrees Celsius wind chill. That's cold today. We got Mr. Sticky Pants, was just going to be a Herculean task to try to repot him today. Right there. I got to get him out of this big container here and put him into this milk crate. So he's got so many stickers on here, I keep getting jabbed in the leg, even though I cut him off with the scissors. Here's Hilda. She's growing in this low light. Let me shut the lights off so you can see how the low light looks in here and what they're growing in. Just like that. But that's the light in which they're growing in. And here's Dagmar. Let me put the light back on so you can see them better. A little arthritis in the foot today, but what are you going to do? But here's Dagmar. She's growing even in all this low light. I can't believe how they're growing. It must be all the sun's coming in through the windows better, so that's pretty good. And then here is, let's see, there you go. This is the Mangrove Forest. It's growing pretty good. Might have to repot it and split it up. Maybe make some plants out of it because there's a lot of plants in here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 16, 17 trees in there. So that's how it looks. It's a little bit of a mess down here, but I'm still cleaning. Then you can see all the plants on the table, the Fabian Aurelia. My geraniums are growing. Here's the fig that we did. Here's all my little cuttings here and little transplants that we're growing. I can't remember all the names. And let's see what else we got over here if we can get into the mess here. I have to do this ficus. Here's Dagmar's little offset. She's hanging in there. She's nothing growing yet, but it's a little dried out there, but it's still good, and there's a little bit of a growth coming up out of there. And here's more of her cuttings. I can't go any further because the cord won't reach. And here are some of my other ones. Let me see if I can get it down here so you can see it a little better. I got some of the rosemary took and some didn't, so I'm going to have to repot that. And then here's the little darlings. They're growing. And remember how Bernadette was asleep for 6 months? I don't know if I can get a better picture of her. That's Bernadette. You can see how wide and crazy she's growing down here in the basement. Really took off. And there's my other 2 citrus trees back there. The fish back there. The mollies want to say hello to you. So there's all my mollies, and they're growing like a bunch of nuts and breeding like crazy. But what are you gonna do? That's life in the West Wing. I got so much junk down here I gotta clean. Get ready for spring. My rabbit's foot ferns are there, ready to do a little rabbit's foot fern for Easter for the kids in the children's corner, and that's just about it. I gotta do a water change on the guppy tank today. It's growing like crazy, and I'm gonna have to cut some of the leaves in there. There's my other little guppy tank. I just changed the water on it. So they're doing pretty good. And the last tank on the left, I got to do a water change there. This one's got loaded with babies because people want to know about my fish. The other tank is my nano shrimp. Then I got another tank full of nano shrimp. So this is the west wing. A mess, but I got to clean it up for this before spring comes so I can get all these plants out. So this is, whoop, got just stuck my sticky pants again. Man, that's a good thing I got jeans on. But that's the west wing. That's how everything's growing. So, a little short video on the west wing. My tuna cactus, you can see right there. She's growing good. She's developing a nice little trunk on it. And I haven't watered it since I brought it into the basement. Look how nice it's growing. So far so good. Spring's coming. I have to really clean the living daylights out of here. Running around like a nut, but what are you gonna do? And let me get this one out. So this is the Chanel. So you can see how that one's growing. And you get a little pot from Chinatown, drill a little hole in it, and you got yourself a little bonsai pot, cheap and easy. So, thank you for coming to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. It's a cold one today. Time for a little cup of hot tea. Enjoy some good old time radio music with Benny Goodman and Moonglow. Then there's Bill Murray and Ed Smalley, and remember that song, That Old Gang of Mine? And for all those in Canada, there's Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians with Good Night, Sweetheart. That's another good song. I got them all written down here. And Eddie Duchin or Duncan Orchestra playing Did You Ever See a Dream Walking? And I think it's Lee Sherwood that was singing the song. So these are some pretty good old songs. And another one, I don't know if you guys remember Kate Smith singing When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain. Man, she has a voice and a half. So you guys take care. Enjoy a nice hot cup of tea today. Those of you in the warmer climates, a nice cold cup of tea. So you take care. Thank you for this little short video. I just wanted to show you how the plants are growing, and don't be afraid to grow the geraniums. Look, they're growing. You see, they're growing in this low light. They're growing, and in the back by the window over there. So take care, everybody. Short video. Stay warm. I have to make a cup of tea to get the chill out of the bones. Take care, everybody, and have a nice day. And some old-time radio shows when music was music. Sit back, relax. And those of you that are ill, relax yourselves. And one more thing, I'd like to wish Mark Sanders get well. I know he's doing a little bit fighting this cancer, and they're giving him a new experimental treatment. It begins with an H, some kind of H thing. But Mark, Bonsai with Mark Sanders, if you guys can give him a little thumbs up on one of his old videos so he knows that you're still rooting for him, because Mark, your Bonsai family is here for you. So you take care, everybody, relax, and have a nice day.